When I arrived in India 4 years ago, I made a promise to myself to see every part of this great country. I have now visited every single one of India's 29 states, and that has showed me that Indians are absolutely right to be optimistic about the future of this great country. But my travels showed me something else too, which is that damaging climate change is happening here in India, just as it is happening everywhere else in the world. In Sikkim, I saw how the orchid growers have to move their plants higher up the mountain every year as the temperature rises. In the Sundarbans, I met villagers who live under the constant threat of storm surges. In Uttarakhand, people and buildings have been washed away by terrible floods. In Maharashtra in 2013, people suffered the worst drought for more than 4 decades. And here in Delhi, where I'm sitting now, every summer the temperature seems to rise a little bit higher than the previous year. Climate change affects all of us, and unless we tackle it, it will damage all of us. India is already doing a lot. Prime Minister Modi has given a strong lead. The state of Gujarat is a world leader in solar power. The Indian government has set ambitious renewable energy targets. Prime Minister Modi has spoken of our collective duty to protect the planet, the need for lifestyle changes and affordable solutions. He is right on all counts. The UK too is playing a leading role. We're making major investments in renewable energy. Our goal is to become one of the most successful low-carbon economies in the world. And we have set ourselves legally binding targets that require the United Kingdom to cut by 80% or more our emissions of the greenhouse gases that contribute to climate change. But no man is an island. Our climate is a global phenomenon, so success requires a global solution. And 2015 is a decisive year for the future of our planet, because this year, in Paris in December, the world will come together to try to reach a global agreement to stop dangerous climate change. The time to act is now. Every year the risks grow, every year so do the costs of not acting get bigger. But a deal cannot come at the cost of development. The good news is that we do not have to choose between economic growth on the one hand and saving the planet on the other. With the right policies, we can and must do both. That's why our goal in Paris is an agreement that will keep the rise in global temperature below 2 degrees and support sustainable growth for all, in particular for India and other developing countries. Is a deal in Paris inevitable? No. Is it achievable? Yes. Is it essential for our children and the future of this planet? Absolutely. The UK will work with India and our other partners to help make it happen.